Look, you are watching something special. I was a Deion Sanders fan growing up, so I don't look at it like some of these other people. Deion Sanders was flawless in his career because he was always one of those players that could back up all of the trash that he talked. Now he's in a different position. He's a head coach, and he's not really a head coach. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like a leader of men in the face of the program. He doesn't call plays, but there's a lot of controversy behind Deion. And let's be real, for the first time in college football, the team that's the real pulse of the nation, that's dominating the headlines and having the most entertaining games and controversial moments, it's been Colorado. They are the new pulse of college football right now. It's not Texas with Peyton Manning's nephew down there balling. It's not Alabama. Be honest, some of these other teams, entertainment-wise, unless you're a fan, I think Ohio State beat the snot out of Marshall by like 30 points. Unless you're an Ohio State fan, that's not entertaining. But Colorado, because they lost a few players in the portal and they don't have the top elite talent from top to bottom, the O-line's a mess, their games are more entertaining because they're just more competitive for the most part. And last night, that was a classic going up against Baylor, traditionally a good football program. They might not be right now, but traditionally, Baylor's got way more history than Colorado, and they were down 24-10 and came back and won. Shedeur threw the game-winning the Hail Mary that tied the game, and then you had Travis Hunter at the end seal it. That was beautiful. That was entertaining. But like I say, leading up to this, a whole controversy, Deion called out local media. He has several times this season. He's not feeling some of the negative energy that the media is bringing towards him and these young boys who he feels might not be prepared for that kind of scrutiny. For example, his son, they were screaming and ripping Shadeur's head off the other week ago because he didn't want to shake hands with the Colorado State quarterback after the game. Like, as if this kid wasn't talking crazy about him the whole week leading up to the game. Sportsmanship is sportsmanship, but when it gets personal and you start calling people out of their names and all of that, I can't blame him for not wanting to shake that kid's hand. But they made that a big deal. Like they scrutinized. There's a microscope on that organization, that program that has never been there before prior to I never even heard of the Colorado Buffaloes before last year. Dead ass. They're out there. They started off 3-0. They're 3-1 now. They won 4 games last year. They've already almost matched their win total. Right? They're 3-1. But like I say, not saying they're going to win a national championship because they don't have all of the pieces, but that's the team that is really the pulse and the heartbeat of college ball right now. Nobody's bringing in better ratings. Nobody's drawing in more interest than Deion and his kids right now. That's just what it is. And like I said, I've never understood the negativity that black nepotism gets. When other people look at the Manning family, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, their nephew, their brother, their father. Nepotism, the Cal Shanahans, the Shanahan family, the Reed family. Belichick's got his kids in coaching. But when it comes to black folks, this man was a black NFL football player, could have spent his money, burnt it on whatever and been broke, invested his money and time into his children. He's not a baby father, he's a parent, and got his kids playing football, just like LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball, you might not liked his approach, it was goofy. That man got all 3 of his kids playing basketball. Could have been out here selling drugs, could have been a bandit, didn't do that. So, I don't get why nepotism when it comes to black folks is looked down, so frowned upon, but it's a lot worse Deion could have been doing with these kids than what he is. They ain't out here getting girls pregnant in the street. They ain't out here selling dope. They out here playing football. It's a lot worse that they could be doing. But, when it comes to Deion, he gets people talking. He gets people rattled. And it could be any little thing, the Whitlocks, the Paul Feebombs of the world, they love this because it gives them more things to talk about. Because if you took Deion out of college football, what would we really be talking about right now? Like that Nick Saban's gone, it's a different sport than it is now. And he has become that new popular face of the game. And I think it brings more views to the game. It's more positive than negative. But you've seen last night what they could do when they're on. But yeah, this is good for college football right now. They need this because honestly, it's not a lot going on. Even last year, Michigan won the national championship, but was Michigan the most talked about or the most, no, they didn't have rappers and celebrities coming out to their games like Colorado. They even criticized that. Oh, Deion's got so and so, this rapper in the locker room after the game. Okay, who cares? Like, any little thing that they can complain about, they will. But yeah, I'm proud of them, and it's a good look. Travis Hunter's a dog. But let me know what y'all think in the comments if y'all watch the game. Hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.